bros, welcome back to another video. So today we'll be talking about some of the best credit card promotions that you can apply for in the month of March. So I rounded up the best promotions from SingSaver and MoneySmart, and they mostly come from three different banks: UOB, Citibank, and CIMB. So in this month, MoneySmart has a lucky draw in which you can apply for. I'm going to talk about the perks depending on which cards you apply for right now. So just a quick introduction for those of you who don't know me. My name is Gerald and I'm a former national shuttler turned YouTuber slash real estate agent slash business owner in Singapore. So in my channels, I share about good deals and how to invest and grow your wealth. So amongst the three different cards, I gotta tell you, I love CIMB cards, and I'm really tempted to apply for them this month. And the reason being is because CIMB cards have no annual fees. This means one huge stressor out of the way, especially the annual stressors. You know, the monthly ones, you can kind of remember, okay, I got to pay my bills every month. But once a year, I always have this tingling fear that I'll forget and end up paying the $100 to $300 unknowingly. So that's one of my biggest fear, and CIMB credit card kind of solves those with no annual fees. All right, so let's talk about MoneySmart's March promotion. So in this month, they are running two massive lucky draw promotions. So the first one is MoneySmart times UOB March giveaway. So you stand a chance to win a Rolex worth like $12,000. It's the Rolex Explorer 36mm. I've never owned a Rolex, so I don't know how good or bad that is. Or a 14-inch MacBook Pro, M3 by the way, or a Sony PlayStation. They are worth like $2,300 and $670 respectively. And that is for MoneySmart UOB credit cards only. But if you apply for Citi credit cards, they also have a lucky draw in which you can win the Rolex or an Apple iPhone 15 Pro 128GB or a Sony PlayStation 5. So I don't know why they switched the laptop out for the second promotions, but yeah, here's the two big lucky draw promotions that's on right now. I've never won a lucky draw, so can't comment. So let's dive straight into the cards. So for UOB One card, it's a MoneySmart exclusive promotion, and you can get up to 15% cashback and $330 cash credit from UOB if you apply for this card. If you're the first 300 customers to sign up through MoneySmart's claim form, you could send away an extra $50. And for the eligibility criteria, you must spend a minimum of $1,000 per month for 2 consecutive months. And this is valid to 31st of March this year. In terms of the cashback and perks, UOB One is one of the more complicated cards to understand. So I'm just going to list them down over here. So take your time and read, because they have a lot of different merchants and different cashback rates for different merchants. But if you count them, they're actually pretty good. Just that it's pretty strict on what kinds of merchant. So there is different tiers, the quarterly cashback, and then there's a specific merchant cashback, and then there's a new sign-up promos, which makes it kind of hard to figure out. So you really need to plan if you want to maximize cashback with your UOB One card. But if you have a UOB One account, the UOB One card complements it really well. And if you plan your expenditures properly, it's one of the best cashback cards out there. And right on the other end of the spectrum, MoneySmart has a UOB Absolute cashback card. So this is also a MoneySmart exclusive. They have the same sign-up promotions of 15% cashback and $350 of cash credit from UOB. Again, for this card, the first 300 customers may be eligible to earn an extra $50 cash bonus. So the UOB Absolute cashback card is, I think, the highest non-crypto related cashback credit card at 1.7%, no criteria, no minimum spend, no cap, which is really nice if you don't want to, come like UOB One. There's a complicated list of merchants that give cashback. The rest are not so attractive. You need to kind of count. But for UOB Absolute cashback, you can just spend without having to worry. Most of the time, you would probably get your cashback of 1.7%. Both UOB cards have the same sign-up requirements of $1,000 per month for 2 consecutive months, and if you want to check them out, links in the description below. So now on to the CIMB cards. So they have 2 CIMB cards that's on promotion right now. The first is the CIMB World Mastercard. So the deal of the month is the Sony XM1000 XM5, which is one of the highest rated earbuds across different blocks. Or you can get the ErgoTune Classic Ergonomic Chair or the Titan V17 Speed Foldable Bike. I've not seen that or tried that before. I always have the impression that this requires a lot of, tweaking when you try to open and unfold. So how does this foldable bike fare? Let me know what you think. Or you can get $280 cash via PayNow. So for the card requirements, you need to spend $988 from the date of sign up. This promotion is valid to the end of the month, 31st of March. So in terms of the perks of the MasterCard, you get 2% unlimited cashback on wine and dine online food options, 1% cashback on all other spends. I'm going to list the full criteria over here, and you get access to over 1,000 airport lounges via MasterCard provided by LoungeKey. So I'm going to kind of write down the number of airport lounges or number of times you can visit airport lounges over here. And one of the best features that I really like about this card is you can apply for 4 supplementary cards and have no fees on all the supplementary cards. If you want a Visa card alternative, CIMB has a Visa Infinite card that you can explore. As compared to the World MasterCard, the perks or the sign-up promotion is exactly the same, but there's a slight difference in the types of cashback or perks of the card. So I'm going to list them down over here. It's basically unlimited 2% cashback on travel, overseas, online spend, and 1% cashback on all other spend. So the 2% cashback consists of the base cashback of 1% and an additional 1% cashback. Again, complimentary access to 1,000 airport lounge via CIMB Airport Companion Program. You also get access to Visa Infinite Concierge. Again, both cards have no annual fees for life, and 4 complimentary cards that also have no fees. So this card has the exact same requirement of a $988 spent within this time, valid for people who apply before the 31st of March. That's it. So these are some of the more attractive promotions that I found on MoneySmart. If you like to apply for them, check out the links below. And now on to SingSaver. So if you're a fan of Apple, SingSaver's promotion this month is like all Apple products, a lot of Apple products. So just let's get on with it. So first up, we again have the CIMB cards, and mind you, CIMB is running a lot of promotions this month. So CIMB Visa Signature Card, for SingSaver exclusive, you get AirPods Pro, which I'm kind of keen to apply for, plus a Chelsea check-in 22-inch luggage. I have no idea whether this luggage is good, but love to know your feedback, or $280 pay now. So for the promotion criteria, you also must spend $988 within a 60-day period of card approval, and you must be a new CIMB card member. So for the perks of this card, you get 10% cashback on online shopping, groceries, beauty wellness, pet shops, veterinary services, and cruises. You get unlimited 0.2% cashback on all other spend. And if you take public transport, simply go, this card allows you to get cashback on public transport. So in order to get the 10% cashback, there's a minimum spend of $800 a month, and the cashback is $100 per card member per month, or up to $20 per category. So this makes it a little bit more complicated to get the full cashback. And if you work the math out, basically if you spend more than $1,000, you're not getting the maximum cashback possible already. So now on to the next 2 CIMB cards, which are the CIMB Visa Infinite card and the CIMB World MasterCard, which I have mentioned earlier in the video. But the promotion for SingSaver is different. So here's the promotion. It's AirPods Pro plus the plus Chelsea check-in 22-inch luggage, or $280 cash pay now. It's exactly the same for both cards, whether you like the Visa version or the MasterCard version. Perks, you can refer to timestamp to head back to the video to see what are the cards perks. Again, both promotions are valid till 31st of March this year. And bear in mind, I forgot to mention that only Singapore citizens and PRs may apply for these 2 CIMB cards. And for CIMB cards, these 2 cards, the income requirement is actually really high at $120,000 a year compared to other cards, which typically has lesser income requirements. So this is considered like a mid-tier card rather than an entry-level credit card. And now let's move on to the last credit card brand we're going to talk about, which is the Citibank credit cards, the Citibank Cashback Plus card, and the Citibank Cashback card. So the plus means that straightforward cashback, not a lot of complicated terms and conditions, whereas the cashback card without the plus means there's more cashback, but specific spend category. So you really need to plan properly on how you want to spend to maximize your cashback. In terms of promotions, they are both running the same promotion because after all, they are from the same banks. Number 1, a Dyson Supersonic hairdryer, or number 2, an Apple iPad 9 Gen. I don't know why 9 Gen, the latest gen. Dyson V8 Slim Fluffy Vacuum, or $400 in e-Capital voucher, or $300 cash. Yeah, obviously you take the $400 voucher, right? Why get paid now? Again, promotion is for new card members only, and you need to spend a minimum of $500 within 30 days of card approvals. So one thing to note for Citibank is that successful applicants must ensure that their credit card is valid at the point of gift fulfillment and must retain the card for 12 months. Otherwise, they will claw back the gift that they give to you. Unfortunately, no promotions for existing card members, which I currently am. Both of them are valid to the 31st of March this year. In terms of card perks, the Cashback Plus card gives you 1.6% cashback on all eligible spend with no minimum spend per month and no cap. So it's kind of like a basic no-frills card. The cashback earn does not expire. It is redeemed instantly via SMS or CityPay with points, so you can use CityPay all to earn miles, thank you points, SM or cashback, to redeem your payment. So there is some work involved, but the 1.6% cashback is really attractive. But one thing to note, the inconvenience is that the cashback can only be redeemed in denominations of $10, $20, and $50. And they do kind of show you the total amount of cashback in your app. So when you log into Citibank, you kind of see, the total amount of cashback that you've gotten. Whereas when we contrast this to the Citi Cashback Card, Citi Cashback Card gives you 6% cashback on dining in restaurants, cafes, eateries, 8% cashback on grocery shopping, both online and your supermarkets, and 0.25% cashback on all other spend. But it has an 800 minimum spend every single month to earn the bonus cashback in points, and there is a cap of $80 combined cashback cap across all categories. So again, complicated, more cashback versus direct, lesser cashback but not so complicated, no cap. So don't go thinking that, hey, you want to buy a $10,000 purchase, 8% cashback is better. In this case, opt for the 1.6% cashback because there is no cap versus the other one with a cap of $80, which means you lose out on quite a lot. Did I get it? $10,000, 1.6% is 0.016 equals $160. Yeah, you get $100 cashback. Again, all of these links are going to be in the description below. I get a kickback at no extra cost to you for the SingSaver cards. For MoneySmart, I don't get cashback. But hey, good to know all these promotions so that you can compare and figure out which is the best promotions for you. Anyways, thank you for staying in this video. If you want to check out other promotions, do check out my past few videos to compare. Like, how has the credit card promotions changed over the months? And more importantly, check out what YouTube recommends you over here. And I will see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe, everyone.